All right, good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for joining in. Happy first of the month. It's a beautiful month. Oh, it's actually a very beautiful month because it is my birthday. Happy 1st of October. It is the product promo call. So excited to have one of our incredible leaders here at doTERRA South Africa, Tertia Labuschagne, who has a wealth of knowledge when it comes to our oils and our business and anything in between, particularly tech. So absolutely love having her. She was actually one of the hosts for our Wellness Made Simple tour this weekend in Johannesburg, and it was incredible. So thank you to you for coming out to the Wellness Made Simple tour, and we cannot wait to see you in a city near you. So without further ado, let me hand over to Tertia and she'll take it away. Hello, Tertia.
Hi, Nala. Hi, everybody. So, welcome to the October promo call. My name is Tertia Labuschagne. This is my family. I've got many children, and aged between the ages of 11 and 28. And happy birthday, Nala. It was my birthday on Tuesday. And everything I do for my family, especially my health. My youngest is 11 and my eldest is 28. And so for me, being strong and being healthy is all for them because my eldest is 28. One day, hopefully not too soon, I will be a grandmother. And I'm 52. So by the time that my 11-year-old is 21, I'll be 62. By the time that he is 31, I'll be 72. And this is how I think about my health. And so everything I do is in mind with how am I going to feel when they are at a certain age? How am I going to be able to show up for them, be a mother, be a grandmother, etc. So I am a coach. I coach business, I coach identity, and I'm a health and nutrition coach. And this is one of the reasons why I have so much appreciation for what doTERRA brings to us in terms of the quality of the products and it makes me a better coach. It helps me get better results for my customers. And so this is one of the reasons I just absolutely love doTERRA. So we're going to kick off today with the product of the month. And you will see that my slides have a lot of text on them. And the reason they've got a lot of text is so that you guys can take a screenshot if you want, right? So it makes it easy for you. And I'll just add on, but I'll try and keep to the content in the text so that you guys can reuse this where it makes sense for you, for your customers, for your business. So why do I love the product of the month for our customers? Well, when you place a 125 PV order in the rewards program, you get the product of the month for free. And this really helps our customers with consistent orders around 125 PV that supports their long-term wellness habits. It helps them build their wellness toolkits at no extra cost because they're already spending the money and they're getting their fantastic product of the month for free. Also, one of the other things around the rewards program is that it rewards a customer for looking after the health and the loyalty that just show towards themselves and obviously towards doTERRA. And so if you think about it, every time a customer places a 125 PV order, they are getting 12.5 PV minimum for that order or up to 37.5 PV per 125 PV order. And that's a saving between 190 Rand and 565 Rand that they get back in points that they can use for more products, along with their product of the month. And so we love that. And why do we love this for us as wellness advocates? Well, as a wellness advocates, when we have our customers placing 125 PV order, it strengthens our earnings consistently so that we know that we are getting our Power of Three earnings. It puts us on that path to earn 8,000, and it supports sustainable business growth. So it's a win-win-win for everybody. And so it's also a great opportunity to introduce and educate on products. And so what you can do in your business is every time the product of the month comes up, that's a month that you can deep dive on that product and support your community to help them get to know their products even better. So our product of the month for October is On God Touch, and it's one of our favorites. So inside On God Touch, we have Wild Orange, which is uplifting and cleansing and rich in antioxidants. And we're going to talk about Wild Orange a bit more. We have Clove Bud, which is known for its immune boosting, but clove is also one of the most antioxidative substances on earth, more than almost anything else. And we have clove bud in our oils like DDR Prime as well, which is fantastic. Then cinnamon bark, which is another popular oil that we've got, that supports immunity, circulation, and also in many of the other oils like Meta Power, etc. And then eucalyptus leaf, which is supportive for our respiratory system and our immune system. Rosemary, which is invigorating and really supports just in general our healthy function, clarity in the cognitive clarity as well as respiratory clarity. And all of that is in this perfect blend with fractionated coconut oil, which makes it really easy for us to use. So who should be using On God? Well, definitely families with children. It is already safe. It's pre-diluted. You can use it on your children. It's easy. It's even for our grandmothers and grandfathers. It's really easy. They don't have to make their own rollers. If you are busy on the run, it's a really easy way to use your doTERRA. Anytime that we're dealing with seasonal threats, when we need extra defense at school, while we're working, and especially while we're traveling. And if you like any topical application, that works really well because you don't have to do any more. It's ready for you to use. What are some of the key benefits of On God? Well, it helps protect us against what's happening in the environment, what we might be exposed to. It just supports healthy immune function and it keeps us resilient. It also, because it's pre-diluted, it's really safe for skin and for even using on some skin issues that we may have. And what I love about doTERRA, and this is just what's really mind-blowing for me at the moment, is that almost everything that we are using has science and research to back it up. It's fantastic to know that the oil works, but it's also fantastic to know that we have some real evidence that shows that this works. People often say, oh, essential oils is the placebo effect. Well, when you understand the placebo effect, you actually know that's a good thing. But it doesn't matter whether it's not imaginary. We've got the science. So On God helps downregulate our immune biomarkers that cause inflammation in the body. And inflammation is the root cause of many of our illnesses and our disease and our dysfunction in our body. We also know that it's showed altered gene expression pathways related to inflammation, so wound healing, immune response. So we know it works on those pathways. And all of these findings that we've seen with On God align with the things that we already know works with wild orange, clove, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and rosemary. So it's no wonder that we are seeing these benefits. How can you use On God? So obviously daily immune support. So I like to roll it under the feet morning and evening and down the spine, especially when there are other things going on in the office or at school. And we want to make sure that our immune system is supported just as a daily proactive practice. And then, of course, anytime that you feel a little bit under the weather, we roll on some extra. We can do it in the chest as well, or even along the throat, just to make sure that we get that extra support. On the go, obviously, I always have On God wherever I go, On God Touch with me. It could be in your roller, it could be in your bag. We've got those wooden boxes from last year's Christmas holiday promos. And so we have one in the kitchen, one in the office, one in the passageway, and there's always an On God Touch roller there for anybody to walk around and just grab it if they feel the need to do that. But as a proactive support, I recommend that you use it at least once to twice a day. Some of my favorite practical ways to use it is if you have any cold sores or mouth ulcers, you can apply it directly from the touch roller. If you've got any spots, actually On God works really great for spots. You just gently dab it onto your skin. One of the other ways that I love it is rolling it onto my thumb, clean finger, and then applying it to my gums. It's a fantastic way to make sure that your jaw and your gums stay really healthy, and it really supports inflammation in the facial area. I've had a lot of oral surgery, and between On Guard, Copaiba, and Myrrh, the dentist could not believe the pace at which my jaw was healing. So that's a really great way for anything in the mouth as well. So it's not just externally. Also, if you are starting to deal with any throat issues, it's really good to apply it across the throat, or even here around your ears and your jaw, to support your lymph nodes and your lymph system. And then one of my favorite ways to use this when I travel is just to apply it to my neck, to my wrists, when I'm on flights. There's all kinds of things that we are surrounded by, and that's really just a great way to support our immune system proactively. The second promo that we're looking at for the month is our 15% off in October. So why I love this for customers is because everyone can access it. You don't even have to be on the rewards program yet. It's a chance to save money on a high quality product every month. It's a lovely surprise. And we can encourage our customers to try something new, to get to a new product that's without having to even be on the rewards program. It also helps us to stock up on some of our favorites while we're saving. And so it's always a nice way to introduce new products, especially to someone who has just recently enrolled. Why I love this for us as wellness advocates is because it makes it easier for us to introduce products to our new customers. It supports product education, and it allows us to have some follow-up conversations to say, did you see this month's special? Do you need more information around this oil? Or if somebody has something that they're dealing with and our product of the month can help them, it's a great way to share in a very useful and supportive way. It also helps with customer retention by keeping people active and engaged, even if they're not on LRP. And so it provides a really easy tool for building volume in your business, for making your rank goals, and also your Power of Three when it is purchased in the rewards program. And this month we have Juniper Berry as our 15% off. And one of the things I love about Juniper Berries is really quite versatile, but I also like the emotional benefits of the oils. So juniper berry is known as the oil of the night and the unrevealed. So it really supports us both physically, but also emotionally. Traditionally, it's been known as an essential oil that helps us with cleansing, detoxification, and supporting our urinary, digestive, and respiratory systems. So really, you can think of all your detox pathways are supported by juniper berry. And juniper berry we do find in Zendocrine, so it starts making sense. Who should be using juniper berry? Anyone who wants to support themselves if they're dealing with some water retention, some acid buildup in the body, any kidney or bladder issues that you want to just proactively address. Even skin challenges like acne, eczema, and psoriasis, which are often linked to those systems. When we see those things coming up, we can support the body while we are dealing with those challenges. If you're dealing with some tension and stress or emotional heaviness and you want to feel a little bit lighter and more peaceful, that's juniper berry is great for that as well. And so at any time that you are feeling that maybe in your life you're avoiding some issues, or you need a little bit more courage and self-awareness, then that's where we start getting juniper berry in from an emotional perspective. So the key benefits really is to support liver, kidney, urinary tract health, to help make sure that we keep our uric acid in balance so that we don't have to deal with issues like gout, sore joints, or even water retention. It's also great to even apply topically. It may help us with supporting the body when we are dealing with respiratory infections or clearing congestion. And it also helps us promote healthy skin and supports us when we're dealing with things like acne and cellulitis. So when we support ourselves with our skin, right? When we start seeing skin issues, juniper berry can be supportive of those detox pathways so we don't have anything being stuck in the body that has to come out in the skin. And it also supports healthy circulation and hormone balance. So for us women, supporting flow in the body, supporting with cramps, and for men also prostate support. It just supports all those systems that stack up in our detox pathways. Emotional uses. It clears or helps us clear away fear, irrational thinking. You know, when we start ruminating about things, it helps with that. Or when we are avoiding some emotional issues or mental processes that we have to deal with, it really promotes courage and peacefulness and self-awareness. And it helps to clutter the mind, giving us the ability to have clarity and insight, and even breaking bad habits, self-destructing habits or addictions. So if you're always craving coffee or alcohol or something like that, sugar, a drop under the tongue can help with that as well. And it really supports you with being bold and having greater self-belief. One of our favorite uses for juniper berry is for our little ones, for when they are having nightmares or night terrors. Some juniper berry with wild orange in the diffuser is incredibly calming. And also when we are supporting our little ones with, growing up and bedwetting. It's another great way just to apply it over the abdomen. And with cypress, often that also works really well. And it really just helps tonify those systems because it works, so well with our urinary tract. How do you use it? You can use it take it in a veggie cap, obviously if you're an adult, or under the tongue. It really supports us with cholesterol, addictions, urinary support. You can use it topically, joints, muscles, on the skin. It's such a versatile oil. And then you can diffuse it to support your stress, uplift the mood, and just create a peaceful environment in general. I love it with wild orange. And then one of the other places you can really use it is on your reflex points. So your reflex points for your bladder and your kidney sits here and here on your feet. So that's a really good place to apply it, and then also to gently massage in that area. And you will get the added benefits without even having to necessarily apply it topically. My top tips: pair juniper berry with lemon to support detoxification pathways. Combine it with frankincense or cypress for clear skin and circulation support, a nice massage with that. You can use it nighttime in your diffuser. It will unwind the body and the mind. You can obviously put a drop under your tongue for cravings. You can pair it with lavender or bergamot in a diffuser for emotional release and self-acceptance and courage. And you can really keep it close anytime that you're going through some transition where fear or avoidance may show up, and that will help you move forward with some courage. The third aspect of what we're sharing tonight is our Wellness Made Simple tour. And like Nala mentioned, I hosted the event on Saturday, and I just have to tell you that I'm actually not going to tell you much about the products because you have to go to this event. We have Pretoria coming this Saturday, the following Saturday, Cape Town, then Durban, then Bloemfontein. It was the most amazing experience. Dr. Tanya Jooste does a beautiful, beautiful presentation around the products. There's no way, if we had to sit here today, we'll be here for an hour and a half. So I'm going to encourage you to really go and experience this. There are 6 hand-on stations where you can try some of the products. They're fun demos. It's really easy to learn little tidbits. Tanya does a fantastic talk around each of these products, a proper deep dive that makes it easy for you to understand, but also to know more about the products. And there's going to be some amazing oils and tips and products that you can learn about in person. And so it's just a nice way for you to connect with our greater community, but also bring your customers along. They're going to learn some amazing things. So why I love this event specifically, it gives our customers the ability to experience a product in person, touch them, smell them, try them. You're going to get access to our VMG bundle, which includes PB Restore, Eomega, and VMG, and our frankincense boswellic acid capsules at an incredible promotional price. It is really, it's unbelievable. And when you're there, you'll learn more about this promo as well. So Tanya is going to talk to you about the deep knowledge, the research. Again, lots of clinical research and subclinical research that doTERRA has done. We're not guessing, we're not selling, we are just explaining to people what these products can do. So it really gives you a lot of confidence, and it would be fantastic for your clients to come and hear this firsthand, so that the pressure is not on you to have to repeat it, and it really is life-changing. For you as a wellness advocate, the VMG bundle is a phenomenal enrollment kit for your customers, and for your existing LRP customers. It's going to support your path to 8,000. It's going to support your power of 3. It's a quick, easy order to place, and you get these beautiful products in there. And events are really the perfect way to get face-to-face with your customers. It deepens connections, it builds trust, and it's such a natural way and a fun way to share products and business benefits. It's a fantastic way to spend the morning with your team and with your customers to create lasting relationships and business growth. So what is in the kit? In the kit is our VMG Plus. It's broad spectrum, whole-based vitamins and minerals, next level absorption, next level retainability in the body, a total game changer. It will also include PB Restore. And if any of you have seen any of my talks about PB Restore, it's for me, PB Restore changed my gut in 3 days, and I'm a gut specialist. I've worked on my gut my whole life, and taking that product within 3 days, I felt like a different person. Then we have our new Omega Plus marine omegas with wild orange essential fatty acids for our brain, for our skin, for our hormone health. I've been waiting for this product so long, so I'm really excited, and you're going to have such a great experience with the product. And then, of course, our frankincense boswellic extract capsules, which are concentrated acids that target inflammation and cellular health. And I'm just going to give you one little teaser. Frankincense essential oil activates 1,200 of your genes, genetic expression, epigenetic pathways. This capsule that contains both essential oil and boswellic acid extract activates 22,000 of your genes. For me, this is a game changer. As somebody who wants to heal and be strong and undo all the damage that life does, this product is going to be fantastic. So who should be coming to the event and who should be using this product? Anyone who's looking for a strong daily wellness foundation. It is so hard sometimes to get that right. So with this new kit, we really make that simple. If you need gut or brain or immune support, if you've got brain fog, if you think that maybe your gut's not feeling great or you're constantly getting sick, this foundational kit's going to be a game changer for you. If you're dealing with inflammation or joint discomfort or cellular aging, then again, this is going to be the ideal system for you. And if you want just a general but simple, comprehensive protocol for energy, resilience, and long-term health, then this is the bundle for you. It's really simple to use, and you'll learn more about that. So what's great about the VMG bundle is it covers all the core pillars of wellness: your nutrients, your gut health, healthy fats, cellular support. You're getting over 90 daily micronutrients, which addresses the insufficiency that we often have from our diets. In your PB Restore, we have all our probiotic strains, our prebiotic strains, our bacteriophages, which makes PB Restore a unique product in the market. We have our E-Omega Plus that now has EPA and DHA, and our plants, our wild orange essential oil that links to better mood, cardiovascular health, cognitive function. We've got our boswellic acids in our capsules, which is going to support healthy inflammation, response, brain protection, and immune modulation. And the synergy of these 4 products literally provides you whole body balance and resilience. If you have these 4 products, over time, it's going to make a massive difference in your life. Again, what I love about this is we've got the research that shows that our boswellic acids inhibits our 5-LOX pathways. That reduces inflammation markers and supports joint comfort in the body. And again, the tests show the improvement. So if you are really struggling with this, it's worthwhile taking this product and going to retest and seeing the impact. It's going to be fantastic. We know that our PB Restore is clinically linked to supporting gut permeability improvements, immune modulation, better digestion, better mood, better skin. It's not just a gut a product, it is a probiome product. So everywhere in your body where you have a biome, you're going to benefit from this product. The omega fatty 3 acids have strong evidence for heart, brain, and mood support, including lower triglycerides. And lowering our triglycerides is really what is important for our cholesterol numbers. So this is fantastic. And when you are dealing with any cardiovascular issues or cognitive issues, doctors always prescribe your omega-3 fatty acids. And now we have a dose in our Omega Plus that really is hugely impactful. And then in the VMG, we've got our micronutrient supplementation. And again, that supports our immunity, our cognitive performance, and improves our energy. So it literally is a 2-minute routine use. And this is what I love. I'm very good at taking my supplements because I know that what they do and what my goals are. But being able to take a sachet, that's what you do, 1 sachet in the morning with some cold water, it is delicious. There's no greens powder that tastes as good as VMG. So you're going to take that in the morning. You're then going to take your PB Restore 1 capsule and then follow that with food along with your E-omegas. And you don't have to take food with your VMG, but it definitely does improve your absorption. But you want to eat something after your PB Restore to make sure that that little capsule is actually moving from your stomach into your intestines, into your gut, where we want all that goodness to be released. Your omega-3 soft gels, they are huge. And you can just pop them. You can literally chew them. And I will never, ever swallow a Omega capsule whole again. When you pop it in your mouth, it is actually quite sweet, and you just get that taste of the wild orange. It is fantastic. And then you can follow that up with your frankincense capsule, either in the morning or the evening. But I'm definitely going to start with it in the morning. Now, what's really interesting about these capsules, you can see them here. When you are at the event, I want you to have a look at them, and you'll see inside there's little white beadlets and there's little orange beadlets. Those little white beadlets are actually covered in zinc, and the little orange beadlets are covered in beta carotene. So it looks like glitter. It's the most beautiful capsule ever. But the reason they are covered in those 2 substances is because boswellic acid that is not an essential oil. So when we are distilling the resin from the boswellic acid, all the volatiles evaporate through the distilling process, and they become the essential oil. And then what remains is like a slurry. It's almost like a clay, muddy type substance. And that is where we have all our boswellic acids. And so what we are doing now is we're removing that, and we're creating little capsules. But if we didn't cover them in the zinc and in the beta carotene, they would just clump together. And so covering in that and making these little beadlets makes it more absorbable, and it makes for a really pretty little capsule. Boswellic acids is not new to doTERRA. We actually have boswellic acids in our D-Blue polyphenols, as well as in alpha CRS. But now we've got it super powered. So how can you use this kit? So obviously as an adult, you're going to do the 1 sachet, 1 PB Restore, your 3 soft gels of your omegas, and then your frankincense capsule. But we could also use this for children. And this is one of my favorites because there are not any South African supplements that I will give my children. That they all have sugars added, they are expensive, they're not actually bioavailable. And what you can do with VMG is you can take half a dose, so make a full portion and split it in 2 and give that to your children under the age of 12. If your children and one omega, and they can literally chew it, or you can pop it open and put it in some porridge or in some yogurt, or even kefir is even better. It's got much more probiotics and it tastes delicious. It's not fishy, nothing like that. So that's a really great way for children under the age of 12. From the age of 12 to 15, you can give them a full portion of VMG and 2 omegas. And from the age of 16 up, you can give them full portion of VMG and 3 omegas. So this really solves the challenge that we have around good multivitamins, minerals, antioxidants, omegas for our children. Simple habits, all done in just 2 minutes. A little trick for children. Some younger children don't like the color of green foods. So a little trick for you here is you can make a smoothie. You can even put a nice protein powder in there, add berries, beetroot, cocoa to change the color. Make it all. Then you add in your VMG after you've blended up the smoothie so we don't break down all the nutrients. And then you can give it to them. It's either will be a chocolatey color, or if you're using beetroot or blueberries or blackberries, it will go like a purpley color. And you can either give them that and it changes the color, or you can serve it to them in a cup that is opaque, right? So you can't see through it. Hide the green and and then they'll happily drink it because it really tastes fantastic. So now we're moving on to enrollment promo. So this kit, good news, is an enrollment promo. So this month, as most months, if you enroll with 50 PB, there's no enrollment fee. If you enroll with 100 PB, the enrollment fee is waived, and you also get our welcome oil, which is Citrus Bloom. If your customer enrolls with the VMG kit, that's 150 PB, and that will include the VMG, the PB Restore, the E-Omegas Plus soft gels, and the frankincense boswellia capsules, and they will get Citrus Bloom for free, right? And if they enroll on the day at the event, with the VMG kit, they will get On Guard 5 more free at the event. So that's the other benefit. If you are participating in Silver Club, they will also qualify for the 125 PB Copaiba Touch promotion as part of Silver Club. And if at 150, if at 200 PB, they will get the Copaiba Touch and the On Guard Touch. So I highly recommend starting with the VMG, perhaps adding on something like Copaiba soft gels or DDR Prime soft gels, and then maybe add on a wild orange, and then you've got your 200 PB, and your customer can get the Copaiba Touch and the On Guard Touch and Citrus Bloom included. So it's a phenomenal way for you to enroll customers, and the customers get great value and great products. The other promo that we've got for enrollments this month as well is if you sign up a new Wellness Advocate or customer with a 100 PB kit, any 100 PB enrollment between the 1st and the 31st of October, and they place a 100 PB order in November, the customer will get 50 product points in December, and so will you. So this is a really great way to encourage people who've been wanting to perhaps share a bit more to do this month, and then also supports you in explaining the value of LRP, especially if they're signing up with the VMG kit, they are going to want that next month. And it's almost a guarantee that you're going to get those 50 product points, and they get 50 product points to add some other products to their cart. Why do I love this? Customers are getting rewarded just for looking after their health. We're getting them on a good LRP journey that makes it easy, not just in terms of the products, but also financially, they are benefiting from the rewards program. So doTERRA doesn't just care about your physical health, they also care about your financial health. And this is where the rewards program plays a really important role. It's a simple way to get started, and it encourages consistency in a client's wellness routine from all aspects of life. For us as a wellness advocate, it's going to reward your customer base, strengthening long-term volume in your business. It's going to directly support your Power of 3, and it's going to build your momentum on your path to 8,000. it encourages new customers to join LRP early, and that creates consistent ordering, but it also creates retention. Because if you're using the products and you're seeing the results, you're going to continually invest in yourself. For anybody who's on the edge or been thinking about sharing, this promo is just that little edge to try sharing the business in a way that's low pressure, right? There's a reward for you, there's a reward for the customer. And then of course it supports your Silver Club goals and it supports your incentive trip qualifications. So it's a really fantastic way to encourage enrollments and LRP signups. And then last but not least, and the good news here is if you go to the event, you will not just see what's on show. You can experience our holiday promos. You'll see them. They are there. They are fantastic. I am sitting with a real dilemma this month around how to spend my doTERRA budget because I want it all. So I think this has been a long-awaited product for most of us. We have the Yaropom eye mask as well as the Yaropom 5 ml as part of our holiday guide. Yaropom is fantastic. I'll tell you, between Metapower Advantage, Yaropom, and Immortelle, I give it all the credit for my long hair and my skin at my age. Yaropom is fantastic in terms of a morning routine, putting it onto your skin after you've cleansed, after you put all your moisturizer on. I like to put 3 drops of it on my skin and 2 drops under the tongue because it supports metabolic health as well. And Yaropom supports collagen production in the skin. So if you're vegan or vegetarian and you don't want to take Metapower Advantage because it's fish, you definitely do 2 drops of Yaropom under your tongue and on your skin. It supports and activates collagen production in the skin. And then of course we'll have the 5 ml. And that's really amazing. If somebody has not tried Yaropom and they don't want to make the commitment to the 30 ml bottle, this is the time to try out the Yaropom in the 5 ml. And then of course the under eye mask is fantastic. This is something that you're going to use maybe twice a week just to support a well-rested look. I've not been sleeping a lot, so I've got a bit of dark rings under my eyes. So I'm really looking forward to trying this product. Then we've got one of our all-time favorites, our bubble diffuser with Holiday Joy. I love bubble diffusers. I've got them in my bathrooms, and instead of having those other toxic sprays that you have in areas, I love this one because I've got my bubble charging station set up. I charge all my bubbles, and I don't have to worry about what my bathroom smells like. Every time somebody walks in, it really freshens the space up. I also love it in my kitchen, and it's even good for when you're driving on a long road trip. So it's obviously motion activated. So when you walk past it, it will spray. It's got quite a big range, and it will fit any 5 ml or 10 ml doTERRA bottle perfectly. And one of my favorite diffuser blends I've added there for if you want to put your Holiday Joy into a different diffuser. With Holiday Joy, Citrus Bliss and Breathe is just heavenly. So that's something you can definitely try. We also have Gardenia, both in the hand lotion as well as in a touch that you can use as a perfume. The hand lotion is fantastic. It's got shea butter, it's got sunflower seed oil. It really leaves your hands nice and soft. It's non-greasy, and it just smells fantastic. I mean, Gardenia, I think, is something that if you just fall in love with it, you're never going to want to be without it. Then we have our frankincense hydrosol mist. I tried this on Saturday, and I'm totally in love with this product. It is such a soft smell. It is so calming. You can spray it over your hair, over your body as a very gentle scent, but also it's moist, and it just makes your skin feel good. In Joburg at the moment, we've got heat and we've got dry air, and so it's really just very calming to the skin. Would make a great toner for your face routine. And even after you've set up your makeup, I like to spray it on, and it just helps set up in your makeup, and you're getting all the benefits of the essential oil. So very hydrating, feeling refreshed, and also just the gentle smell of the frankincense that is just so calming. For all the moms with little ones, we have our koala diffuser. These are big sellers and they sell out quickly. And this is paired with Mighty Mint. Mighty Mint is, I think it's just such a fantastic combination. And we've got some fantastic blends that we can make with Mighty Mint as well. But this one sells out quickly. So if you want this for your little one, this is something that really is fantastic. My daughter is 14, but last year she got the Fox and she loves it. So I think my son this year might want to have the koala. So this is lovely for your children's room. It's got a little light, it's got sound. It's really just a nice way to introduce your little ones to the power of essential oils and make it a bedtime routine with them. Let them help you choose some essential oils, make up a diffuser blend. It's great for bedtime. It's also great to help them get going in the morning if they struggle with waking up. Then we have our lemon lime drops, and I don't know if any of you remember we had these a couple of years ago. These are really a problem because they are absolutely delicious. They obviously have our lemon and lime oil in them. They are refreshing. It's a really nice little way if you do need a sweet to suck on, or if you've got a dry mouth, or even it's quite soothing to the throat. These are great. They have a little cane sugar in them. They're totally natural. So preservative-free, colorant-free. So a really nice way just to support your body with some citrus oils in terms of comfort and just even the detoxifying benefits we get from our lemon and our lime. And then our last item that we've got again is a beautiful, beautiful storage box. And again, I'm going to get into trouble for these because you can never have too many beautiful bottles in too many beautiful boxes. So this is a lovely little, it has 4 trays. In each row, there's 3 rows. As you can see, you can hold 3 bottles, 5 ml, 10 ml, or a 50 ml bottle comfortably. And what I really love about it is you can actually pull the whole tray out. So if you need a bunch of your oils, you can pull it out and use it where you need to. And so this is also available for our holiday guide, and you'll be able to see this beautiful box at the road shows as well. So that is what we've got for tonight. I'm just going to stop sharing and happy to answer any questions if you want. But I just think it's such a phenomenal month for us with so much going, so many opportunities to support our customers and introduce them to new products and support your business at the same time.
Thank you so much, Tertia. That is a wealth of knowledge. You really are a gem. We appreciate you so much. As you can see, we are super excited. Leadership 2026 is around the corner, and it's happening at the most beautiful Asara Wine Estate and Farm out in Stellenbosch. It's going to be an absolute treat, and we encourage each and every one who is wanting to, be a leader in our business, leader in your business, in your community, with the people that you have influence over, to really be part of Leadership 2026. It's happening from the 5th to the 7th of February. And when I talk about just the beauty and the awe-striking Asara Farm and Wine Estate, I mean, from the trails to the water to just the beautiful scenery, you can imagine how Stellenbosch is in February. And we'll be there really just learning about how to move the needle in our businesses and really build ourselves to be the leaders that we are called to be in the season. And the most exciting thing about this is that we have a full day when we get to the Leadership 2026 with our Healing Hands Foundation, where we will be doing some incredible work in the community. We've got a gala dinner. Matt Paul is coming through to South Africa. He's a double diamond. He has been in the business for over 12 years, and he continues to build a strong doTERRA business, a real testament, especially to, males in our business, a great way to show them that this business is a business for everybody. And so he does have a message for us, and let's see if we can play it.
doTERRA, South Africa. Hello, my friends. My name is Matt Hall. I'm a double diamond in doTERRA. I've been working with this amazing company for 13 years. We've built a team of hundreds of diamonds. I'm here in Valencia, Spain right now, where we're having the European Leadership Retreat. And I'm so excited to be coming to your leadership retreat. It's my first time attending and speaking at a corporate event in South Africa. And it's going to be amazing. So I recommend you do whatever it takes to first get qualified to be in the room, and second, do whatever it takes to get in the room for leadership in February. I'm going to be bringing my best content, and truly this event is my favorite of all events that doTERRA does, because it's where we take builders and we turn them into true leaders. If you're ready to change the trajectory of your doTERRA success and really make a breakthrough, this is the event for you. I'll see you in February.
And so we're hoping to see you as well in February for this incredible leadership retreat. And then finally, just to wrap things up, we have our Wellness Made Simple tour that is currently running. So the leadership retreat tickets will be live on the 7th of October. That's Tuesday. So make sure that you check in on Tuesday. Everything will be live and ready. And like Matt said, make sure that you qualify, make sure that you are ready to just run and put in all of that effort into your business. And we're going to have an incredible time. And so Wellness Made Simple Tour, we in our second leg of the Wellness Made Simple Tour, Pretoria, we are coming your way. And trust me, our team has done the very best to make sure that you have an incredible experience. Like Tertia said, it really is like no other. And events, and I'm going to repeat what Tertia said, they deepen connection, they build trust, they help you build lasting relationships with your customers and with your teams. And also it empowers your customer, nothing like an empowered customer who doesn't have to come to you every time, but knows exactly how their body responds to all of the incredible products that you are offering them on a regular basis. And so leadership events are really where leaders are born. So we encourage you to invite a friend, invite a wellness advocate, invite a customer to the Wellness Made Simple tour in a city near you. We're going to Pretoria this weekend on Saturday. And the incredible news is that you can now get 100 Rand off your ticket when you purchase a ticket using this particular promo code. So take a screenshot of this, take a photo of it, write it down, because that promo code is a discount voucher just for you, as exclusively for our wellness advocates, to share with your customers, to share with your friends, and let them come see what you do. Some of them have a misconception of what you do, and this is a great opportunity to come and allow us as doTERRA Corporate to support you in your business, and also just to support your customers. And so that's how we wrap things up. And tomorrow, we have something new that we are starting, which is going to be support that we're offering for our Portuguese speaking clients, customers, wellness advocates. And so if you have any Portuguese speaking clients, customers, wellness advocates, and you want to really just build your business outside of, the places that you are in right now, we have this exact promo call, the October, a monthly product promo call that will be happening in Portuguese at 7 p.m. on this very Zoom call. So make sure that you click on the same link. It will take you straight to the Portuguese product promo call each month on the second day. So the day after we have our product call, we will always have these Portuguese calls. It's just another way that we're trying to support your business. And we really hope that it'll go a long way in helping you really grow your business and just, reach out to more people so you can share the love for our oils and share the love for our business. So thank you very much. Have yourself a beautiful night. I'm going to go back and enjoy what's left of my birthday and have a beautiful one. Good night. Thank you, Tertia.